The sugar bug story is a really important one at Sunrise Dental Clinic. The sugar bug poo story is a scientific story, but it's told in a way that children can understand and helps to motivate them to keep brushing. So what's the sugar bug poo story about? Sugar bugs live in everybody's mouth. I have them, you have them, everybody has them. And these sugar bugs, they like to eat whatever's left on your teeth. Now, when sugar bugs eat what's left on your teeth, they are living beings just like you and me. And when they have eaten something, they need to go to the toilet. So what do? They do their poos all over your teeth. Now that you know that, how much more do you want to keep your teeth nice and clean and get rid of all of those poos? I know I don't want poo on my teeth. Hands up if you don't want poo on your teeth. Now there's two reasons why we don't want poo on our teeth. Number one, poo is very stinky, doesn't smell good. And I'll get back to how you can find out if I'm telling the truth or not about the stinky poos. The second thing is these poos are acidic, and acidic things make our teeth go soft. So when the poo is sitting on your teeth go soft, and that means the sugar bugs can dig a hole in your teeth. They want to dig a hole so that they can have a nice home to snuggle up in inside your tooth, but it won't feel very good for your tooth. And so what we want to do is to make sure that no food stays there so that the sugar bugs don't have anything to eat and they can't do their poos. But if they do a poo, we want to make sure we get rid of it quickly so it doesn't make our teeth go soft. Now, sugar bug poo makes your teeth go soft quite quickly, but even more quickly if your teeth are already soft. So we need to do lots of things in between to make sure that our teeth stay nice and strong. So the things that we can do are brushing our teeth. Brushing our teeth twice a day is one way to protect them, to get rid of the sugar bug poo, and also to make sure that our teeth remain strong by putting lots of minerals in them, because that's what toothpaste does for our teeth. Now, the tricky part about these sugar bugs and their sugar bug poos is that they are camouflaged. You cannot see them. They are the same color as your teeth. So what do we use? We use something called disclosing tablets, disclosing toothpaste, disclosing liquids. There's lots of different types. And what that does is it makes all the sugar bugs and their poos go bright pink on your teeth. And that means you can see them and you can brush them away. You can use these in two different ways. You can use them before brushing to see where you need to brush, which is super exciting, or you can use it after brushing to make sure that you have brushed away all the sugar bug poos and you can see any bits that you've missed. Once you know the bits that you're missing, you can make sure that in the future you focus on those bits and get rid of all the sugar bug poo all the time. Now, sugar bugs do like hiding places, and a really good hiding place is in between your teeth, which is why we really need to focus on the flossing. Flossing is the only way to get rid of sugar bugs from in between your teeth. You'll get this sugar bug story to go home with you. It will explain everything. And remember, sugar bugs is just another word for bacteria. Bacteria are the things that live in our mouth. And another word for sugar bug poo is plaque. So if you hear adults talking about plaque, they're just talking about sugar bug poo. And remember, I told you there's a way that I'm going to show you to be sure that I'm not lying when I say it's poo. Remember we were talking about floss? Floss is amazing because it helps us to get in between our teeth where all the sugar bugs are hiding. These flossers are called fun flossers because they taste really good and they're fun to use. They're a smaller shape and they're designed for children. But the thing about these flossers is when you floss in between your teeth and you see all the sugar bug poo on the string, I dare you to smell it, because when you smell it, you will believe me that it's poo. It does not smell good. And that's why it's really, really important to floss. When you come to Sunrise Dental Clinic, remember, you're going to get your sugar bug poo story to take away home so you can tell everybody about all the sugar bug poos and they will believe you. Otherwise, they might think you're making it up, that your dentist was talking about poo a lot. The second thing you'll get to take away is Dr. Libby's tips for looking after your teeth. This is a really lovely booklet and it contains all the information that you need to help you look after your teeth. Most of this information will have been given to you in the videos in this virtual platform, and you can take this home and reference it whenever you have any queries about how to look after your teeth. There is so much information in there. And if you do have any questions about looking after your teeth, you know who to ask. Ask your dentist. They are your teeth's best friend.